Welcome to the PluTech channel. Today we have a topic to discuss about former Twitter executives taking on Elon Musk as Crumbles. Don't miss the chance to join us and share your opinions with us. Following Elon Musk's 2022 acquisition of Twitter, former executives at the company, including former CEO Parag Agrawal, have launched a legal battle to secure compensation and benefits they say they were unfairly denied. They have asked a court to open a discovery process to obtain key documents they say would prove they are owed about $200 million. The former leaders accuse Musk of avoiding paying them in retaliation for their pressure on him to complete the purchase of the platform. The executives allege that they were locked out of key documents for 7 months, even as the value of the company, now renamed X, plummeted to about 20% of what it was worth at the time of the acquisition. Worried that Musk's alleged mismanagement could jeopardize their claims, the former employees fear that if the financial situation continues to worsen, their recovery of compensation will become increasingly uncertain. They also point out that thousands of laid-off employees are facing similar situations and have already filed class action lawsuits over non-payment of benefits. While the company has been more open to discovery in some legal disputes involving other employees, the situation is different for Agrawal and other top executives. According to the complaint, Musk has reserved particularly hostile treatment for these individuals in retaliation for their involvement in the acquisition process he tried to prevent. The litigation has been delayed by a temporary stay in court, which the former executives say is a deliberate strategy by Musk to drag out the process and avoid paying out their compensation. In an attempt to expedite the case, the former executives asked the court to immediately allow discovery on all claims except the one contested in a separate motion. They said that further delays could irreversibly harm their claims and requested a hearing on November 15 to avoid further complications. Neither representatives for Company X nor the executive's attorney, David Anderson, could be reached for comment. The executives involved, in addition to Agrawal, former CFO Ned Siegel, former General Counsel Vijaya Gadde and former General Counsel Sean Edgett, allege that Musk not only deliberately withheld their compensation but also tried to hunt them down to get revenge for legal fees they approved before the acquisition was completed. In his official biography by Walter Isaacson, Musk allegedly bragged about his plans to harm the former executives and avoid paying them the $200 million in benefits. The severance agreements stated that benefits could be denied only in cases of termination for cause, such as gross negligence or willful misconduct, circumstances that executives said did not apply. However, Musk tried to justify his refusal to pay the compensation by claiming that executives approved payments of excessive legal fees and retention bonuses shortly before the acquisition, which he considered deliberate abuse. According to Musk, the bonuses and legal fees, which totaled about $100 million, were paid despite his express opposition. He claimed that these actions constituted gross negligence and harmed investors who participated in the acquisition. Musk was particularly critical of the inclusion of new employees in the severance plans shortly before the deal closed, which would have significantly increased compensation, including in one case where a newly hired employee received an additional $15 million. On the other hand, the executives argued that all decisions were made with the knowledge and approval of the company's board, with the aim of protecting Twitter's interests. According to them, the payments to the law firms were essential to ensuring the completion of the deal, as Musk tried to avoid his contractual obligations. The decision to approve these expenses was hailed as one of the greatest creations of value for shareholders, they said in the complaint. Since the acquisition, Musk has avoided meeting several financial obligations to both suppliers and employees. While Agrawal recently won a legal victory, forcing X to reimburse him $1.1 million in legal fees, the bulk of his compensation remains locked up. Agrawal's severance package, worth $57 million, is one of the largest in dispute. Over the past year, X has tried to negotiate settlements with thousands of laid-off employees, but the talks have not progressed. In June, Musk won a $500 million lawsuit filed by former employees, but appeals or new lawsuits remain possible. Former executives fear that Musk will continue to drag out the litigation until the company goes bankrupt, especially amid mounting pressure from backlogged lawsuits from suppliers and creditors. The executive's final complaint describes Musk's behavior as acting above the rules, avoiding paying employees, owners, and suppliers while using his financial clout to silence opponents. They say the court must intervene quickly to prevent Musk from continuing to use procedural delays as a strategy and ensure that their legal claims are met before X's financial situation deteriorates further. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. Your interactions mean a lot to us and help us grow. See you next time.